Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with you. Very excited, very excited to do your reading today. Why? Because I got a new deck. Okay, so we're doing Cancer Leos, but before I get into this, Divine Squad, thank you, my little subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. You guys are awesome. Okay, so Cancer Leos, birthday is July 19th through 25th. You, my friends, are part of the cusp of oscillation. Okay, so let's get into it. Here's my new deck. Ooh-wee. You'll love it. Look at that. Look at that shine. Ooh, don't you love it? Right? They're gold foil. Right? So I have to shuffle these a little differently because why? They're so slippery. Because not only that they are a brand new deck, gold foil, the edges are completely, the whole card, see that? Look at that. Ooh, shit. They're holographic. Watch this. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Think I'm going to break and bend the card? Nope. No way, sucker. Alright. That's my new deck. Okay. A little bougie, but you know, that's how I roll. You know what I'm saying? So, let me shuffle these cards out real fast here. Let's get into your reading. Okay, yeah, they're super slippery, so I have to be careful because I've tried to do my normal shuffling and what? It was like playing 52 card pickup. I can't even deal with that. See? I can't do that. Okay. I'm going to leave you there because you want to talk, so we're going to leave you right there. Okay, so, ooh, it's just like, yeah, they're like PVC, man. It's like plastic. Okay, so I have to shuffle them quite a bit differently. Okay. It feels good. We'll leave that there. Take this first card that fell out. King of Wands. Okay, this is your energy. This is what you're presenting now. King of Wands. Let's get the other card here and see what your complete energy is in now. I mean, you're looking all right there. Pretty stable, right? Pretty grounded. Maybe Queen of Swords. Holy crap. That's crazy. Okay. So, you're very defensive. You're very, I mean, obviously you're intelligent, very passionate, very stable, but you're quick to cut people off. Let me shut this window. Yeah, you're quick to cut people off. You don't want to deal with people. You're just kind of like in this very spicy kind of, I wouldn't say aggressive, but you know, you're very intelligent. So you're using your mind to know what you want in life and not let things stop you, okay? We'll take that. There you go. Six of Swords. So, looks like you're moving away from something. You're moving away from something, but it's going to be pretty easy, okay? It's going to be smooth, right? So whatever you're trying to get away from, it's going to be pretty smooth, right? Okay, Page of Cups. So you're moving towards, well, maybe you hear something, right? Maybe you hear some good news, right? Let me see this. Yeah, see, look. Someone or something is coming in. It's not you moving away. It's something coming in towards this offer, okay? So it looks like someone's trying to bring you an offer. Or you could be wanting to bring an offer. Let's see. Hangman. Oh yeah, noobs, I don't do reversals. There you go. So it's news. and whatever news that you hear is going to leave you stuck, okay? It's going to put a little brief pause on your forward movement, okay? That's what it is. It's not an offer, it's news. You hear news that's going to leave you a little bit stuck, a little bit upside down. It's going to pause your journey a little bit. And this news comes in from, well, it really makes it, okay, so whatever you're trying to cut out of your life here, but, you know, you move past that, but you're moving towards your own journey, okay, however that is fitting for you. But in that moving forward, you hear some kind of news that leaves you stuck about the way that you feel about yourself. King of Cups, you're loving, you're giving, you're generous, you have a lot to give to people, family kind of person, but this is really about you hearing news that makes you change the way you feel, okay? Because King of Cups, he's really on top of his emotions, right? Because Cups is emotions, right? And so the King is really sitting on the throne, so you're very stable, you're very, you know, grounded. And so with the Hangman there, I feel that this is leaving you stuck in your emotions. Okay, so it's like your foundation is kind of shaking a little bit, okay? Because you're still not moving. I mean, you're moving forward, but this news puts a little pause on that. Okay, so it's about knowing something without knowing. Okay, the High Priestess card there. That's intuition. That's, you know, Chariot card. So something that you know about something, which is this news. When you hear this news, it's going to leave you kind of, I wouldn't say off balance emotionally, but it really, it kind of, like I said, it kind of shakes your foundation emotionally. But trust your intuition that you're still going to move forward successfully. That's the Chariot card. That's my divine Uber. And look at the shine on that. See that? They're holographic too. Amazing. I just got them yesterday. And so, you know, yesterday I took the day off, and I do every Saturday. And so, you know, Sunday I was like, I couldn't wait for today. So I did a reading already, you know. This is the second one today. So let's keep going. You have to trust your intuition on your forward movement. So whatever news comes into you that kind of shakes your foundation emotionally, you still may have to know that you have to move forward. Right. So I still don't know what this news is, but it definitely shakes your foundation a little tiny bit. Let me move these over a slight bit because they're a little bit bigger cards. I mean, there's no border on them, right? So it's like the full face of the card. It's just awesome. Maybe the lighting in here doesn't do it justice because there's a lot of shine in here. They're gold foil, you know, and holographic. It's amazing. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, that's an evening balance, give and take, but that's also somebody could be giving you something, okay? But with the six means perseverance, and Pentacles is your stability. So I really feel that once you trust your intuition and know that you still have to move forward despite whatever information you're going to get, this news, that's going to leave you stuck and maybe possibly shake a little bit of your foundation emotionally. You trust in your intuition to know that you're still going to move forward, which really is that perseverance in your emotions, in your stability. So there is the Eight of Wands, and this is going to happen very fast, okay? So it's almost like the news comes in, you're like, oh my God, but then you trust your intuition to know to not let it bother you, and you just keep going on your pursuit. And this helps you stabilize your emotions, and like I said, it's going to happen pretty fast. The Eight of Wands comes in quick, swiftly. Okay. These cards are bougie, I'm telling you, they're badass, right? It's pretty sweet. Okay, Magician card. Ooh, let me do this for you. This is the whole idea. I mean, these cards are waterproof. Because I told you guys, I had my very first deck, I was watering my plant, which obviously I removed. I watered it, forgot to put the little tray underneath, and it just leaked out underneath and soaked my whole very first deck. and it ruined it. So I was like, I don't want to go through that again. So I got the waterproof holographic gold foil. But watch this. Oh my God, what are you doing? Don't ruin your card. Trust me, they don't get ruined. Magician card. Isn't that magic trick? I can't with myself. Okay, so you can manifest this, right? You have all the tools that you need to know that you can get past being stuck. And you really do, trusting your intuition, right? That you're still going to have success in this forward movement despite whatever you're trying to cut off here. Okay, so Two of Pentacles. So now there's some juggling going on, right? And that juggling could be basically hearing this news that comes in from you to you about something that really kind of shakes your foundation emotionally. And so the juggling is dealing with that and moving forward. That's the juggling. Because it's like you're almost having a hard time trying to balance that, trying to manifest your forward movement. Okay, we'll take those three. So, bottom's the top, top's the bottom, so you got a Tower card. Okay, so this juggling brings a Tower. So there's going to be a change in your journey with the Fool card. And it's going to leave you very happy. Nine of Wands. You're passionate, you're invigorated, you're very fired up. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's real good. Okay, so that juggling definitely ends because you know that you can manifest your own forward movement after cutting this off and hearing this news. Whatever the news is, it's not really being specific. I cannot even tell you what the news is about because there's nothing showing that. So whatever it does, it kind of leaves you stuck emotionally a little tiny bit. But trusting your intuition to know that you still have to move forward successfully to get yourself to persevere in your stability, which means your emotions. And this happens very fast. You can definitely manifest this, but you juggle the idea of trying to really see, because the Two of Pentacles is underneath the King of Cups. So he's really trying to analyze and trying to juggle the decision of your stability, which is your emotions. And so whatever this news comes in, it's going to really make you kind of teeter-totter. Okay? Teeter-totter. But then the Tower comes, that's a change. So whatever you were trying to kind of juggle in this decision ends. And so now you have a new journey that makes you very, very happy. Okay? So we got two cards that popped out there. Let's take those, bottom to top. Oh boy, look at that. Queen of Pentacles. So when you are happy now that you are back on your throne, you're more stable, you are now more creative and understanding the whole process. You definitely are by yourself, but now you bossed up with the Emperor, right? So you take command of your emotions. You you discard this information that comes into this news that comes into you that, like I said, it kind of shakes your foundation emotionally, okay? But once you realize with your intuition that you still got to move forward, that helps you level out your emotions, persevering in how fast this comes in for you to manifest a change. And that's some of the juggling that you're trying to decide. How did this happen? How did this happen so quickly? Almost trying to really look back at, the situation and figure out what this news was about. Still don't know what it is, okay? And so this makes you happy in knowing that you're going to take a leap of faith in the journey that you want for your happiness, okay? And so that puts you back on your throne, and now you completely boss up. So that means you raise your vibrations, you took the higher road, you're seeing the better in things and in yourself. Because you took command of this juggling, right? You're like, I'm not going to bother with this. I don't even care about this news. So now it doesn't affect you emotionally, okay? And now you have the Ten of Pentacles, right? So you're bossing up. You're totally now stable, right? Your emotions, your mental ideas, because you're here with the Queen of Swords, so you're definitely straight on your mental, right? Your logic. And it also kind of goes part of cutting all this news that comes in that leaves you stuck emotionally, right? Now you are happy, you are abundant, you are very stable, right? It's really good because you're the emperor, right? So yes, it's like you regained your empire. You fixed your crown a little bit. You stood strong, right? And you took command of this whole situation. There you go. So there's more news coming in, and that news brings you judgment, okay? Interesting. Let's find out what this news is about judgment. So good news and then some news coming in. It could be more good news. I don't know. But whatever this good news is, it definitely sets you on your journey. Well, the good news is it's about something with stability, okay? So maybe maybe you really hold on to what's being said. I don't know, maybe somebody tells you something. Maybe they're like, hey, don't worry about it. Whatever you heard, don't sweat it. Just keep moving forward. Don't let it bother you. And that kind of makes you hold on to, your stability here. Holds on to the base, the foundation. Because you're still in this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Wands energy, right? So it's like you're not going to let anything affect you. You're not going to let anything hold you back. You're not going to let anything bother you. And this is the judgment that kind of keeps you holding on to that stability. Because you don't want to juggle this. You don't want to figure this out. You just want to keep going. Right? Yeah. So see, you're holding on. So it could have been about somebody or some kind of relationship, friendship, whatever. But in holding on to your own stability, you're very single and very abundant and just doing it by yourself. Okay, so maybe somebody gives you a little bit of advice and that helps you stay strong in your emotions to now be stable that way and not have to juggle whatever was told to you. You know what I'm saying? And so see what I mean? These cards are so slippery. Okay. Let's just tuck these in here. PVC, plastic, I hear you. Crazy. All right, so now you're in this abundance, shining, alone. I mean, being single, like, you're just taking your journey by yourself to really not find yourself. It's really like get past whatever this is. You're not really letting it affect you. Because you nurtured yourself, you love yourself, you understand who you are, you're very kind, compassionate, understanding, unconditional, right? Wow, that's kind of interesting. I'm still kind of curious though, because with somebody telling you something, at first it kind of leaves you like on this shaky kind of foundation emotionally, right? But you still know that you move forward. You have to move forward. There's no doubt about it. And once you get that understanding, then you kind of stabilize. You persevere in your emotions, and this happens really, really fast. So manifesting this idea of trying to not juggle and figure out what this whole thing is, you let that tower fall, you create the change, and that change brings a new journey, a new opportunity for you. And so once you get into that, you boss up, because now you have the Emperor and the Empress out here. So you really gain control on both sides of yourself, like your masculine and your feminine side, right? Okay. Page of Pentacles. So, interesting. So, someone's going to give you something. Someone's going to present something to you, okay? What are they going to present you? What are they going to give to you? What are they offering you? Words of encouragement, strength, courage. Just like I said, this person comes in with some news. that kind of bosses you up, makes you see the reality of things, makes you see that, hey, you know what, it's okay to be single, you're still abundant. That's kind of your judgment, right? And so this person that tells you something, they give you something, they give you the knowledge of strength. And that sounds kind of weird, but sometimes people give advice when you don't want to hear it, but then later on you digest it and then it makes sense, right? And so they're just kind of being very supportive and giving you this, this offer of stability, which is encouragement, and it's like strength. And it's like, hey, you know what? Don't worry about it. You can keep going, right? This is your life. This is what you want to do. Don't worry about what's said and what wasn't, because that could leave you really stuck in your emotions, and that's kind of where you were at. So this person can help you in a good way, because they're telling you, hey, you got options, right? You got different ideas, you got different things going on. So, you can really manifest whatever you want in your life, but just don't let this hold you back. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Because this person cares about you. So they're really a good shoulder to lean on, for real. They tell you a lot of good things. They tell you to be strong. They're very sincere. They're very compassionate towards, helping you kind of see yourself as who you are. Which definitely kind of takes you out of this King of Wands, Queen of Swords energy, because that's kind of brutal. I'm just saying. It is kind of very determined and brutal. So it is from somebody of your past. So it could be a past person, maybe somebody that you've dated, maybe it's an old friend. It really feels like an old friend that you have good memories with. And so this is a good, like I said, a good shoulder to lean on, because this person really cares about you. So it's like they don't want to see anything bad happen to you. They, they give you these words of encouragement. They, tell you to be strong and keep going, right? And they definitely have genuine feelings for you, as in like that friend kind of thing, right? So a person from your past had also told you to walk away from things that don't serve you emotionally, like this story, right? Like this whoever this is that's going to tell you these things, or whatever they're going to say, like I said, it kind of leaves you stuck emotionally. And so this person is that shoulder that you are leaning on, but they offer it to you. Okay? So nothing like having a best friend that's so supportive, huh? This is what it really is. So they're just saying, move on, go find your happiness. Don't be stuck here. Walk away from the stuff that doesn't emotionally serve you, because you're almost about to be stuck in your emotions. Yeah, so they're gonna say, go take a new journey, right? Go find your own happiness. Go get this new start of creativity, some kind of passion, new beginning. Because when you have the 8 of Cups, you're in search of the 2 more cups, which is the 10 of Cups, and that's completely happiness, right? So once this is told to you, and you finally realize that, hey, you have to walk away from this and not let it bother you, here comes a brand new start. And that could be the way that you feel about yourself. So it could be really igniting your passion, your fire inside, right? Right. There you go. So this whole new feeling of being reinvigorated, feeling inspired, feeling creative, feeling very kind of like a new life, like a do-over, like you get a fresh start, because this person really helps you unstick yourself, giving you words of encouragement, of strength and courage, and loving yourself, because this person's such a nice person. They really are. They gave you such great advice. And so when you were like faltering a little bit, even though you're still being that empress and self-healing yourself, they come in the right time. Okay, and so the new start that you're going to have is going to kind of be slow and steady, right? So it's not going to be fast like the 8 of Wands, where it comes in quick and now you're healed and you can move on. No, it's a slow process. It's going to take a little bit of time for that fire to build up. So if you think about lighting a match, right? That match comes, right? There's that spark, and then the flame comes, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what this is like. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady, my friends. Slow and steady wins the race, they say. There you go. So it's because of the teamwork, the collaboration that this person put in with you helps you get to this pace. Helps you understand this new beginning for yourself. Which, like I said, is slow and steady, but the collaboration is really where that all hits and makes you really understand that, you know, the journey is slow, the journey is long, but healing always takes a while sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And this is all they try to talk about to you. So now once you collaborate and stuff, there's a change. So now that you are, basically you took their advice, you understood where they were coming from, they helped you heal a little bit. Now there's a change, and that change is probably going to be you not having to rely on this person's advice, or, you know, continue on with, you know, getting that support. Yeah, because now you understood it, and you went within to see the light. So that's the change. All right. So you took their advice, you took their counsel, you took their support, you leaned on their shoulder, and now once the change comes, it's like you are now finding your inner light. You've analyzed what they said, you've analyzed the situation, and you really took into perspective what they were talking about, and finding that in all of this analysis, which is just basically self-reflection. Okay, so the Hermit is now followed by the Two of Cups. So, you know, you made a choice in loving yourself, right? You got over this. They really helped you through it. And now that Hermit mode is really you finding your inner light to really make a choice on loving yourself, okay? This is not an offer. This is the Two of Cups. It's not an offer of love. It's not of friendship or anything. It is the two, which is a choice. Cups is your emotions. So you go within with the Hermit mode, finding your inner light, choosing to love yourself. And stabilize your emotions. Four Cups. And releasing all those burdens. Amen. Ten of Wands. Burdens, but tens are about completions. So the burdens and all these other things that you were carrying, it's a heavy load, and you were able to stabilize your emotions because you decided to love yourself, because you went within and you analyzed the things that you knew and the things that this person was helping you with, and that is really what gets you to release these burdens. Congratulations, my friend. That was like amazing, right? Wow, it's like all these readings so far about like self-discovery and self-journey, and like understanding that, you know, some people are going to roadblock you, some people are going to hurt you, some people are going to whatever, and you understood you still need to move forward and past that. And in that process, you got a little stuck because it happened really fast. Boom, 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 boom. And you kind of left there like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. And then your friend, whoever this person is, could be family, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, whatever. But they come in and they really give you that shoulder and say, hey, you know what? Don't worry about it. Be strong. You know, you're a good person. And so continue on your journey, because you know why? It's worth it. It's another journey of self-discovery. Amazing. So that has been your reading, my friends. I really hope you enjoyed that reading. Hope you enjoyed my new deck. Look at that. That's crazy, right? Fantastic. So I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And don't forget, check out my other playlists. A lot of good stuff on there. Noobs, if you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for, but hit that button. And also hit the notification bell. So when I do more videos, you know, you guys can check it out. I do a lot of tarot. I do a lot of some kind of inspirational kind of talking, and I do my funny little shorts. So check it all out. Appreciate y'all for your time and energy. Peace and pray, my friends, and we'll definitely see you again.